Dear soul, today I want to tell you something very special. Your name is being mentioned in prayers right now. You may not realize it, but at this very moment, there is someone who is silently and lovingly asking for you. This prayer is not just a gesture, but a powerful force that transcends what we see and touches the heart of the one who receives it. And you, dear soul, are the one being wrapped in this sacred moment. It is already creating waves of transformation that will change your life forever. Imagine this person with their eyes closed, hands clasped, heart pounding. They speak your name with a devotion that you may not even know you deserve. It's as if each syllable is a breath of hope, a prayer that echoes in every corner of the universe. There is a gentle warmth that surrounds this scene, an energy that moves, invisible but very real. The angels are there, listening to every word, embracing each request with tenderness and love. This person doesn't need to be physically close to you for the prayer to have power. In fact, the power of this prayer is even greater because it comes from the depths of the heart, without barriers, without interests, only with the pure desire to see you well, to see you smile again. There is something deep and mysterious in this gesture, something that connects their soul to yours in such a true way that it is moving. You might even feel a lightness now, a warmth that you can't explain. It's the miracle beginning to manifest in your life. But what I'm about to reveal to you next can change everything. The angels are moving invisible pieces to make this prayer reach you like a hug that comforts and soothes. They are using every word spoken to weave a net of protection around you, pushing away the shadows and bringing the light back to your days. You may have faced moments of uncertainty, of anguish, of sleepless nights, but now something new is emerging. A path of peace and fulfillment is being opened, and it begins with these words that echo in this person's heart. Before continuing the message, write in the comments this mantra: I am worthy of miracles, and I accept the abundance that comes to me. Now, continuing the message. Dear soul, perhaps you have wondered why certain pains seem to never end. Maybe you have felt that you are always alone, fighting against a sea of challenges that seem to swallow you. But I tell you with an open heart, you have never been alone. Every tear of yours, every sigh of sadness has been heard by the angels. They know your pain, and most importantly, they know the strength that exists within you. This strength is often hidden, suffocated by worries, by fears that insist on visiting you in the quietest hours. But the miracle that is taking place now will reveal a powerful truth. You are much stronger than you imagine. This prayer that is being made for you is not just a request. It is a recognition of your worth, of your light, of your ability to be reborn even in the darkest moments. I want you to allow yourself to feel this energy now. Take a deep breath and feel the air entering your lungs like a promise of renewal. Close your eyes and imagine this person praying for you. See the face even if you don't know it. See their hands clasped with firmness and faith. This image is a reminder that you are loved, that you are important, that your life makes a difference in this world. This prayer is working behind the scenes of your reality, untying knots, healing wounds, and opening paths that you never dreamed were possible. But that's not all. There is something even deeper happening. The angels want you to know that every word spoken in your name carries an energy of transformation. Every amen, every I ask, is like a key that unlocks doors that have been closed for a long time. Have you ever noticed that certain coincidences in your life are not mere coincidences? They are signs that you are being guided, that there is a greater purpose for everything you have lived through and will live through. This prayer that is happening now is one of those signs. It has come to remind you that you are not just a passenger in this life. You are a creative force, capable of rewriting your story. Dear soul, I know there is pain in your heart. I No, there are memories that still hurt you, that make your eyes fill with tears suddenly, but I also know that within you there is a sun that never goes out, even on the cloudiest days. This sun is your essence, your kindness, your love. It is this light that the angels see in you, and it is this light that is now being invoked through the prayer that is happening in your name. Allow yourself to receive this blessing. Let the miracle enter your life without fear, without resistance. You don't need to understand everything now. You don't need to have all the answers. Just trust that something greater is taking care of you, and that this prayer has come this far because it was the right time. Life has a mysterious way of surprising us, and today, dear soul, it is surprising you with a gift that goes beyond words. Feel this relief that begins to take over your chest. Feel the satisfaction of knowing that someone cares about you so much that they put your name in prayer. Let this energy fill every corner of your life, every space that once seemed empty and colorless. The miracle is underway, and you are the protagonist of this story that begins to rewrite itself now. Dear soul, with every passing second, this prayer made in your name gains even more strength. It's as if the entire sky conspired to make the love and peace you seek so much a reality. Now, as you read these words, the energy of this prayer expands, touching every part of your life. It's like a wave of light that envelops you, bringing relief to old pains and hope for what is yet to come. This person who prays for you may not realize the extent of the good they are doing. They don't know that every word that comes out of their mouth is like a balm that heals, a breath of new life in your wounds. They just feel in their heart that they need to do this, that it is their mission now, and the angels are by their side, guiding their thoughts, strengthening their faith. All this for you, dear soul. The strength that comes from prayer is something that transcends logic. It's like an invisible hug, but so real that it warms the chest. Maybe you're already feeling a slight shiver on your skin, a sensation of warmth, or even a desire to smile for no reason. These are signs that the miracle is coming, that something very special is about to happen in your life. And the angels want you to be ready to receive it. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments, "I accept the healing and peace that are coming to me." This is a powerful gesture. It shows the universe that you are open, that you trust, that you are willing to walk in faith. Also, if this message resonates in your heart, if you feel that it has truly touched you, I kindly ask you to consider making a donation through the "It Was Worth It" button. This gesture of support helps us continue to bring words of light to hearts that, like yours, need comfort and strength. You can't imagine how much this generosity echoes in the universe. Dear soul, this prayer is not just asking for blessings for you, it is also strengthening you from within, helping you to see yourself with new eyes. Often, we get used to seeing only our flaws, our pains, our mistakes. But the angels want you to know that there is much more to you than that. They want you to realize the incredible woman that exists within you, strong, resilient, full of love to give and receive. Maybe you've been through times when you felt small, as if you had no worth. But today, dear soul, the angels want you to remember that you are great, that you are a source of light, and that the entire universe rejoices to see you shine. This prayer is reminding you of that. It's reminding you that you deserve love, deserve respect, deserve all the good things that life has to offer. I know it's not always easy to believe this. I know there are days when the pain seems greater than any hope, but this prayer is like an anchor, bringing you back to your center, to your heart. It holds you firm and whispers, "You are not alone. You have never been alone." Feel this truth settle in your chest now. Feel the gentleness of this certainty spreading through you like a cloak of protection. This person who prays for you may not even know how to explain what moves them, but the love they feel, even from afar, is real. And true love, dear soul, always finds its way back. It crosses distances, overcomes silences, and makes itself present in the moments we need it most. This prayer is a testament to that love, a love that expects nothing in return, that only wishes to see you happy and at peace. The angels show me that this energy is working not only in you, but in everyone around you. It's as if by being mentioned in prayer, you become a point of light so strong that it begins to illuminate those who pass by your path. Your family, your friends, even those you can't imagine, all are being touched by this blessing that has come to you. And this, dear soul, is the beginning of something much greater. This prayer is helping you heal not only the wounds that life has left you, but also those you created yourself out of fear or insecurity. It is dissolving old sorrows, making room for lightness and joy to return to your heart. It's like a gentle breeze that comes through the window on a hot day, bringing the freshness you didn't even know you needed. Dear soul, the angels want you to know that nothing you're feeling now is by chance. This emotion that takes over you, this lump in your throat that almost makes you cry, it's all your soul saying it's ready to receive. It's your heart recognizing that it's time to free yourself, to leave the past behind, and embrace life with all the colors it has to offer. This prayer that is happening now is a gift that comes loaded with love, healing, and hope. And you, dear soul, are worthy of receiving it. You are worthy of all that is good, of all that makes the heart beat stronger. Trust in this. Trust that the angels are by your side, working silently so that your path is full of light. Dear soul, life may seem confusing at times, but there is always a secret order, a greater purpose guiding each of your steps. This prayer has come to you today to remind you of this, to remind you that even in the most difficult moments, you are loved, protected, and guided. Believe in this, and let this faith be the beacon that illuminates your path. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, I receive the energy of the angels. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and love very much. If this message touched your heart, show your support with a thanks a lot, and help spread this message of light to other people who need it. Dear soul, I feel there is a soft glow in your eyes now, a light that perhaps you yourself do not notice, but that has lit up inside you. This light, dear soul, is the reflection of the miracle that has already begun to work in your life. Every word of this prayer that has been made for you is dissolving heavy clouds and allowing hope to flourish in your heart again. And that, in itself, is something powerful, something that deserves to be celebrated. With every breath you take, you're one step closer to what you deeply desire. Feel the relief that comes with this certainty. You are not forgotten, you are not ignored. On the contrary, you are remembered and honored in every prayer, in every thought of love and affection that echoes through the universe right now. It's as if your name is a soft melody, repeated with reverence and affection, creating a bridge of light that connects you to what is purest and truest. Before continuing the message, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, take a moment to do so. This helps us continue creating meaningful content for you, continuing the message. This person praying for you is sending not just words, but all the energy of the love they feel for you. It's as if every syllable carries a piece of their heart, a living reminder that you are someone very special. You might not see it clearly, but the angels are showing me that this prayer is reaching your heart like a healing balm that renews. Think about how many times you felt alone, as if there was no one by your side. Think about all those moments when sadness seemed greater than any hope. Now allow this prayer to wash over those thoughts like a gentle rain that refreshes the dry earth. It's here to remind you that you are loved, that you have never been abandoned, and that there is always a reason to believe. I know the pain. you carry can feel very heavy at times. I know there are memories that still make you cry, that visit you when you least expect and make you doubt yourself. But this prayer is being made to free you from that. The angels want you to believe. Everything you've lived through until now has not been in vain. Every tear, every silence, every hesitant step is part of a path that is leading you to a place of peace and fulfillment. Dear soul, allow yourself to feel the warmth of this energy now. Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and feel as if a gentle breeze is enveloping you. This is the energy of the miracle in progress, a miracle that goes far beyond words. It is seeping into the details of your life, opening doors you didn't even know existed, creating bridges that will take you where your heart has always wanted to be. This person praying for you doesn't do it out of obligation or habit. They do it because they feel deep in their soul that you deserve more, that you deserve to be truly happy. This prayer is an act of love, a gift born from a sincere heart. The angels are honoring this offering, amplifying every word, every intention, so that you feel their presence in every gesture, in every small miracle that begins to blossom. I want you to imagine this person now, perhaps sitting in a special corner, perhaps in silence, but with a heart full of faith. They think of you, they miss you, and they might even cry with emotion when thinking about how much you mean. Every tear of theirs is a drop of healing that the universe is using to water the seeds of hope in your heart. These seeds are beginning to sprout now, and the harvest to come will be full of love and abundance. Dear soul, the angels tell me you are ready for this new phase. You might feel afraid because change is never easy, but this change is necessary. It is a transformation that comes to free you from the weight you've carried for so long. This prayer is dissolving the invisible chains that tied you to the past, inviting you to walk lightly, with your head held high, with the certainty that you deserve all the good that is coming. I know you've been hurt before, that you've trusted and been disappointed, but don't let that stop you from receiving the love that is knocking at your door now. This love, strengthened by prayer, comes with no hidden agenda, no demands, only with the desire to see you smile again. It is a love that translates into simple gestures, in glances that say more than 1,000 words, in hugs that seem eternal. Dear soul, the universe is conspiring in your favor. Every synchronicity that happens around you, every sign you receive, is part of this greater movement that is transforming everything. This prayer is the bridge that connects you to what you have always desired, to what you have always silently dreamed of. And the angels are here ensuring that nothing hinders this path from fully opening. Feel the relief this brings. Feel the satisfaction of knowing that you don't need to do anything but believe. The angels are taking care of the details, aligning each step so that you can simply live and feel the love that belongs to you. Let this energy take residence in your chest and transform everything around you. What is coming is so beautiful, so full of light, that it will make you forget all the darkness that has passed. Dear soul, this message is to remind you that you are blessed, that your name is being remembered now with affection and reverence by someone who only wishes you well. Trust in the power of this prayer. Trust in the love that is being sent to you. The miracle has already begun, and it only needs your open heart to truly happen. Dear soul, I feel that with each word written here, your heart is filling with something new. It's as if a soft light is emerging, driving away the shadows that once scared you. And this light doesn't come only from the words. It comes from this prayer that continues to be made for you. A prayer that echoes like a chant of hope, saying that everything that seems impossible is about to come true. The angels want you to know that this energy surrounding you now is as real as the air you breathe. Sometimes we think we can only see what is tangible, but there are invisible things that have the power to heal even the oldest wounds. This prayer is working like that, gently, like a wind that rustles the leaves of a tree, bringing new life to what seemed forgotten. This person who prays for you is connected to your essence. They don't just see the woman who carries fears and worries, they see the woman who is strength and tenderness at the same time, who is courageous even when she doubts herself. And this vision they have of you is being shared with the angels. They see who you really are, a generous heart, a soul that always seeks harmony. At this moment, this prayer is pouring love over every part of you that has been hurt. It is taking care of the pieces of your heart that seemed broken, stitching them delicately with patience. It's as if each stitch of this sewing is a whisper of, "You deserve love, you deserve peace, and you, dear soul, are ready to receive all of this." But this prayer goes beyond what you imagine. It is not just healing your wounds, it is also preparing you for something greater. The angels show me that there is a very beautiful purpose in what is happening now. This prayer is strengthening your roots so that you can flourish in a way you never have before. It is giving you the foundation to build something new, something that goes beyond what you thought you deserved. Dear soul, I know you are afraid. I know that sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, your heart racing, full of unanswered questions. But this prayer is telling you that you don't need to be afraid, that it's okay to feel insecure sometimes, because the love that is reaching you is stronger than any uncertainty. It is a love that comes to stay, to remind you that you are not alone. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, that you would like to forgive. Visualize each one of them, send love and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice every day to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. Dear soul, I know this part of the message might be tough. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting, but it means letting go of what holds you back. When you do that, something magical happens. The space once occupied by grudges and fears opens up to receive love, pure love, without masks, without barriers. This prayer is helping you do just that. Let go of the past and welcome what's coming. The angels are by your side right now. They are holding your hands, whispering that you no longer need to carry so much weight alone. Feel the tenderness of their care. Feel the softness of their presence, enveloping you like a warm embrace. This prayer is clearing away everything that keeps you from seeing the incredible woman you are. It is reminding you that you are stronger than any fear, more precious than any pain. Dear soul, the person praying for you might not know how deeply their words are touching your heart. But the angels know. They know that every prayer is a brick in the bridge being built between you and what you most desire. A bridge that will lead you to a new reality, where love is light, where joy is constant, where peace is your home. This prayer is not just about words spoken in the silence of a room. It is about intention, about truth, about the courage to open yourself to the best that life has to offer. The angels are taking care of every detail so that you no longer need to worry. Trust, dear soul, trust that you are exactly where you need to be to receive all of this. Perhaps you still can't see what is being woven around you. Maybe everything still seems confusing, like a puzzle with pieces that don't fit. But this prayer is organizing everything, piece by piece. It is showing you that there is beauty, even in the moments of waiting, even in the silences that hurt, and that what comes after this wait is so beautiful it will make you cry with joy. Dear soul, allow yourself to dream again. Allow yourself to believe that true love exists and is on its way. This prayer is proof that love does not forget those who deserve to be loved. You are that person. You are the one who deserves to be remembered, to be cared for, to be embraced by what is purest and truest. I feel it here now. that your heart is beginning to open like a flower turning toward the sun. That flower is you. That light beginning to shine from within is the answer to all your prayers. And know this, every step you take is witnessed, every tear is held. You are not alone, dear soul. You never have been. And now more than ever, the universe is telling you, you are loved, you are important, you are light. Dear soul, I feel that every word I write here is like a breath of hope reaching your heart. This message continues to be sustained by the prayers being made in your name right now. What once seemed like a difficult path to follow is now beginning to open up, like a lit road, guiding you toward the love and peace you so desire. And I want you to know that every step you take on this road is blessed, that you are being guided with care and affection by the angels at your side. The person praying for you has a heart full of tenderness, and every word they say in silence has the power to touch the most sensitive parts of your being. You might not hear these words with your ears, but your soul feels them. It feels as if a gentle breeze is passing by, calming your chest, bringing a sense of comfort you might not have even known you needed. This breeze is the love of that person. It is the faith they have in you, and it is being strengthened by the angels who listen to every whisper of your heart. Dear soul, I know that sometimes life seems too hard. I know there are moments when fear speaks the loudest, and sadness seems greater than anything else. But I want you to know that this prayer being made for you is like a shield. She is pushing away everything that hurts you, protecting you from everything that wants to bring you down. And now you can rest a little. You can breathe deeper, because the angels are taking care of you. This prayer is also reminding you of something you might have forgotten, how important you are, how much you make a difference in the lives of those who love you, even if you don't realize it. There is a glow in your smile that brightens the days of those around you. There is a strength in your gaze that inspires even when you think you are weak. And the person praying for you sees all this clearly. They know that behind your doubts and fears, there is a woman capable of loving and being loved deeply and truly. Dear soul, sometimes you wonder if you really deserve all this love, all this attention that the angels are offering you now. And I want to tell you that yes, you do deserve it. You deserve every word of affection, every blessing that is coming. You deserve it because you have a pure heart, because you know how to feel gratitude even on difficult days, because you have always done your best even when no one was watching. This prayer is reminding you of that. It is reminding you that you are light and that you no longer need to carry the darkness alone. Dear soul, take a deep breath now and feel how this energy surrounds you. Feel how each word of this prayer touches your chest, bringing a warmth that spreads and fills you with courage. You don't need to be afraid to start over. You don't need to be afraid to open the doors of your heart again. The love that comes to you is different. It doesn't want to change you. It doesn't want to force you into anything. It just wants to embrace you and remind you of who you are. The angels show me that you are ready to receive, ready to look within and see the beauty that exists in every part of you, ready to believe that it is possible to be happy, that it is possible to love without fear, without pain, without the past weighing on your shoulders. This prayer is cleansing you from within, washing every dark corner of your soul so that you can shine again as you have always deserved. Dear soul, life is full of mysteries. Sometimes the things we desire most seem the farthest away, but the angels want you to trust that everything has a right time to happen, that this time has come for you. The miracle you have asked for so much, the change you have dreamed of, is closer than you imagine. This prayer is the push you needed for everything to align and for you to receive what is already yours by right. I want you to know that you are not alone, that every tear that falls now is welcomed by the angels with love and understanding. They understand your pain, they understand your longing, and they are here to tell you that you no longer need to carry this alone. There is a greater force acting for you, a force that is transforming every tear into hope, every sigh into relief. Dear soul, I feel that something has changed in you now, as if by reading these words you have found a point of calm within your chest. This point is where the miracle begins. It is small, but strong. It grows, it spreads, until it becomes the force that makes you stand up again, believe again, love again. The person praying for you may not understand the magnitude of what they are doing, but the angels do. They know that every prayer of theirs is an act of love that is priceless, and they are delivering this love to you now, in all the ways you need. Perhaps as an unexpected hug, perhaps as a beautiful dream that makes you wake up smiling. These are signs that this prayer is being heard, that heaven is open for you. Dear soul, all you need to do now is allow yourself to feel. Allow this love to enter, allow this energy to transform you. The angels are showing you the way, and it is made of light, of hope, of everything you have always wanted. Trust this path. Trust that every step you take is bringing you closer to what you deserve. Dear soul, the prayer is made, love is cast, and the universe is conspiring in your favor. Now, just open your arms and receive. You are ready. You are worthy. You are loved. Dear soul, I feel that your heart is lighter now, as if something inside you has found a new space to breathe. This prayer that continues to be made for you is taking root in places that once seemed dry, arid, and where you could not see beauty. And this is what the angels want you to understand. The love that is coming does not need explanation. It simply happens because it is real and because you deserve it. Each word spoken in prayer for you carries the power to transform dark thoughts into light. Perhaps you have lived for a long time thinking that you needed to deserve all the good that life can offer. But the angels are here to tell you that the simple fact of existing already makes you worthy. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to chase validation. You are enough just as you are. And this prayer is reminding you of that, like a soft whisper that comes to awaken you to who you really are. This person who prays for you feels something so true that it cannot be denied. They may not know how to explain it, but their heart is being guided by the angels to protect you, to send you an energy of love that makes you feel safe, even when everything seems confusing around you. This prayer is not just an act of faith. It is an act of surrender, of hope, of recognition that you deserve to be happy in a way that goes beyond words. Dear soul, I know that sometimes you think that love is something that needs to be earned, almost like a prize that is won after much effort. But this prayer is here to show you that true love does not demand that you change who you are. It simply finds you just as you are. And this person who prays for you sees you like this, beautiful in your truth, strong in your vulnerability, whole in your unique way of being. The angels are by your side, whispering that you no longer need to carry old pains. This prayer is dissolving the weight you carry on your shoulders. It is giving you permission to free yourself from everything that no longer makes sense. Perhaps you don't realize it now, but this relief that begins to spread is the answer your heart has always waited for, a sign that the miracle you asked for has already begun to happen. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's together build a chain of love and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Dear soul, imagine now this person who prays for you. Imagine them with their eyes closed, holding a rosary, or simply joining their hands as if holding their own soul. See the expression of peace on their face. See the strength they are channeling for you. This strength is love. It is the certainty that you deserve to be happy, that life can indeed be lighter. The angels show me that this scene is happening now, somewhere where faith is greater than any doubt. This prayer is also reminding you that you are not alone in the world, that even in moments when you feel invisible, someone is thinking of you with affection, that even when everything seems lost, there is a thread of hope that connects you to what is good, to what is true. This thread is strong, dear soul. It will not break. The angels want you to know that this person's love has no limits. It knows no barriers of time or distance. It simply exists, like a flame that does not go out even in the strongest wind. This flame is lighting your path now, showing that every step you have taken, every sigh, every tear, is part of a greater plan, which is being drawn with love and patience for you. Dear soul, I know you have suffered a lot. I know that sometimes you think happiness is something distant, something that only happens to others. But this prayer is here to remind you that happiness is your right too, that you deserve to have a tranquil heart, a peaceful mind, a smile that blooms effortlessly. The angels are working on it. They are creating a space where all this is possible and is about to happen. The person praying for you is sending you an invisible gift, the strength you need to believe again. And this strength is spreading within you now like a soft perfume that arrives slowly and takes over everything. It is the strength that makes you get up one more time, that makes you choose love even after everything, that makes you see that you can still have everything you've always dreamed of. Dear soul, the angels show me that this prayer is connecting you to something much greater, to a network of love that knows no beginning or end. It's like a river that flows silently, but when it arrives, it brings life to everything it touches. This river is flowing within you now, bringing the lightness that your heart has always sought. And I want you to know that you don't need to do anything other than open up to receive. Let this energy arrive and transform everything. You are not being charged. You are not being judged. You are simply being invited to be who you have always been. A woman who deserves love and peace, who deserves to feel alive and whole again. Dear soul, this message is to tell you that everything is okay, that even if you can't see it today, the universe is taking care of every detail, and that this prayer is the bridge that connects your heart to what is purest and truest in the world. Dear soul, I feel that your heart is beating differently now, as if each beat were a soft reminder that you are alive, that there is so much yet to be felt and lived. This prayer that continues to be made for you does not stop growing, like a tree that blossoms and spreads its roots everywhere it touches, and these roots are intertwining with yours, strengthening you from the inside out. The person praying for you does so with a love that transcends any words I could write. It is a love that knows how to wait, that never tires of believing, that does not measure distance or time. A love that chooses to see you with tenderness, even in the moments when you doubt yourself. And the angels are honoring every word of this prayer, keeping each intention as a sacred treasure. Dear soul, I know you have faced dark nights, moments when loneliness seemed to crush everything around you, but this prayer is reminding you that even on the darkest nights, there are stars that shine just for you, stars that are signs that hope never left. It was just waiting for the right moment to shine again. The person praying for you is asking the angels to protect you, to heal you, to make you feel the peace you so deserve. And this peace is coming, dear soul. It comes like a sigh of relief after holding your breath for so long. It comes like a silent hug that envelops you and makes you feel safe again. Dear soul, I know there are memories that still weigh heavily on your heart, things you would like to forget, but that insist on staying. This prayer is acting in those hidden places, bringing light where before there was only fear. It is showing you that you can let go of these memories, that you no longer need to live tied to the past. You are free to write a new story, and this story is beginning now. I want you to imagine yourself walking through a flowery field. Feel the soft perfume of the flowers, the warmth of the sun touching your skin. This place is the reflection of your heart, a space full of life and color. This prayer is transforming your chest into this garden where hope blossoms and pain dissipates like morning mist. Dear soul, I know that sometimes you wonder if it's possible to start over, if it's possible to love again, to believe again. And the angels ask me to tell you that yes, it is possible. This prayer is preparing the ground for the love that is coming, for the joy that will sprout where once there was only silence. All you need to do is allow yourself to feel, to believe that what is coming is greater and more beautiful than anything you have ever experienced. This person who prays for you is being guided by the angels to remind you of your worth. They want you to know that each of your smiles has power, that every time you choose to be kind, the universe responds with blessings that you may not even notice now. This prayer is an invitation for you to see yourself as the angels see you. Beautiful, unique, essential. Dear soul, sometimes you think that love only hurts, that it always leaves scars. But this prayer is showing you that true love is different. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't weigh down, it doesn't demand. It simply arrives like a gift and envelops you in light and tenderness. And this love is on its way, being woven with each word that this person says in silence for you. The angels are taking care of everything, dear soul. They are clearing the paths, removing the stones that made you stumble. They are showing you that you no longer need to carry so much weight alone. This prayer is the push you needed to spread your wings and allow yourself to fly. Because you were born for this, to be free, to be happy, to live with lightness. Dear soul, I know you are afraid of getting hurt again, of trusting and seeing everything crumble. But this prayer is telling you that this time is different. This time, love comes without empty promises, without games, without hiding. It comes with the purity of someone who only wants to see you smile, who only wants to see you at peace. This person who prays for you may not even know how much they are doing for you now, but the angels know. They know that each of their prayers is like a river of healing that flows to your heart, washing away sorrows, bringing new life. And this river will continue to flow because true love has no hurry, no end. It simply exists like a sun that rises every day just to remind you that there is always a new beginning. Dear soul, take a deep breath now. Feel how your chest expands, how your heart seems to beat stronger. This is the sign that the prayer is working, that you are ready to receive everything the universe has kept for you. This is the time to let go of the past, to thank everything that brought you here, and to make room for what is coming. Dear soul, life is not always easy, but it is full of miracles hidden in every detail. This prayer is one of those miracles, and you are the reason for it. Feel the gratitude that arises when you understand that you are not alone, that there have always been invisible hands holding yours, guiding you, supporting you. This prayer, dear soul, is the sweetest reminder that you are loved, that you are important, that your story is just beginning. And every time you read these words, I want you to remember this. You are being taken care of. You are being loved. And the universe is whispering, it's all right. You are exactly where you need to be. Dear soul, as these words continue to echo in your heart, I feel that something is changing within you. It's as if each phrase is a gentle touch, able to remind you of what is essential, the love that exists in you and around you. This prayer, which still resonates in some silent and sacred place, is acting as a balm for each wound that once seemed impossible to heal. And this healing is happening because you are ready to let go, ready to receive, ready to flourish again. This person who prays for you may not even be able to explain why they have such a deep impulse to ask the universe for your happiness. But the angels know. They know that a prayer made from a pure heart is like a seed that even in the most arid soil finds a way to sprout. And that's what's happening now. The seed of hope that was planted is beginning to bear fruit. You may Not see it yet, but the miracle is already underway. Dear soul, I know that sometimes the silence seems heavy, that there are days when all you wanted was a hug, a word of comfort. Today I want to tell you that this prayer is bringing exactly that. It's bringing the invisible embrace of angels, the certainty that you are not alone. They show me that you are like a flower that even after so many storms continues to bloom. And this beauty that is born from you is now lighting the way for something much greater. This person who prays for you does so with a faith that cannot be measured. They trust that there is a greater plan, even when circumstances seem to say otherwise. And this trust is so powerful that it is dissolving everything that once held you back. Like chains that loosen, like knots that untie, this person's love, even in silence, is making room for you to breathe easier, for you to walk with firmer steps. Dear soul, perhaps you haven't noticed, but you are already changing. You are already feeling the relief of not having to fight alone. This prayer is acting like a breeze that sweeps away the accumulated dust, like a hand that caresses your face when you think there is no more comfort. This energy envelops you with a sweetness that reminds you deserve, you have always deserved. I see now your heart beating with a new rhythm, more serene, more confident. This rhythm is the music that the prayer has brought into you. And it is a music made of love, made of silent promises that better days are coming. The angels want you to listen to this melody carefully. Each note is a word of encouragement, an affirmation that you are on the right path. Dear soul, everything you have lived until now is part of who you are, but it does not define what is to come. This prayer that is happening now is opening the curtains on a new act in your life, an act in which you no longer need to hide your pains, because the love that is coming is greater than any fear you have ever felt. It comes to embrace you, to remind you that what is yours, no one can take away. This person who prays for you wants to see your smile. They want you to feel that life still has much to offer. And the angels are using every word of this prayer to give you strength. They want you to know that it's okay to be emotional, to let the tears fall when your heart asks. Each tear that falls now is like a drop of rain that nourishes the garden that is growing inside you. Dear soul, don't be afraid to feel. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to be cared for. This prayer is creating roots that will sustain you when the wind blows stronger. And you will see that the love that is blossoming is so true that it needs no proof. It simply exists, and that is more than enough. I want you to close your eyes now for a moment. Imagine the person who is praying for you. See their face, perhaps, tired but full of hope. See their hands clasped together as a gesture of faith that bridges any distance. Feel how their heart beats in the same rhythm as yours, even if in silence. This connection is real, and it is creating a bridge that no one can tear down. Dear soul, this prayer is also awakening something new in you. It is reminding you of the power you have to transform your own life. The angels show me that you are like a flame that never goes out, even when the wind seems to want to extinguish you. This flame is made of everything you are, your courage, your kindness, your faith. And now it is burning stronger than ever. This person who prays for you is telling the angels that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to find someone who sees you the way this person does. Someone who knows that your smile lights up everything around you, that your simple way of being is the greatest wealth there is. And the angels are saying that this person is not alone in this desire. The entire universe is conspiring to bring the love you deserve to you. Dear soul, everything is happening at the right time. Even when it seems like nothing changes, even when the wait seems too long, the angels want you to trust, to take a deep breath and feel the energy that this prayer is bringing. An energy of healing, of protection, of love that goes far beyond words. This message is here to remind you that you are loved, that your name is being mentioned with affection and devotion right now, and that every word spoken by this person is turning into miracles that you will feel in your skin, in your chest, in your soul. Dear soul, we have reached the moment when this message, which began so long ago, full of hope and tenderness, finds its highest point. But even here it does not end, because the prayer being made for you continues to live, pulsating like a flame that never goes out. This flame is now lit within your chest, and it will continue to illuminate your days, your dreams, and everything you have yet to live. Dear soul, I know that throughout this message you may have felt a whirlwind of emotions. Maybe you cried, maybe you felt a tightness in your chest or a gentle relief that came like an unexpected hug. All of this is part of the process that this prayer is helping you live. It came to free you, to dissolve the ties that prevented you from seeing that you already are everything you have ever dreamed of being, a strong, courageous woman, ready to love and be loved. This person who prays for you may not even know how much they are helping you, but the angels know. They see their heart beating in sync with yours, as if with each beat a new hope is born for you. This synchronicity is a miracle, dear soul. It is the universe responding to your silent plea to no longer feel alone, to find a path of light even on the darkest nights. Dear soul, this prayer is showing you that true love is silent but powerful, that it does not need grand declarations or empty promises. It only needs truth. And this truth is coming to you now, like a gift that life has kept with such care, waiting for the right moment to deliver it to you. This person who prays for you is telling the angels, I just want her to be happy. And this simple phrase carries a strength that you may not even be able to imagine. Because when someone sincerely wishes for our happiness, the entire universe conspires to make that wish a reality. This prayer is preparing you for that, for the love that comes without, demands without fear, without haste. Dear soul, you have walked so much, faced storms that seemed endless. But now the angels want you to know that the calm has arrived, that this prayer is like a safe harbor where you can rest, where you can let your heart rest and fill with joy. Once again, this peace you feel now is just the beginning of everything that is yet to come. I know that sometimes you still feel a lump in your throat, as if something is still preventing you from taking a deep breath, but this lump is dissolving. Dear soul, each word of this prayer is dissolving the fear, the guilt, the doubt. It is reminding you that you no longer need to carry the weight of who you were. You can simply be who you are now, someone who deserves everything you dream of. Dear soul, this prayer being made for you is also an invitation for you to look at yourself in the mirror with affection again, to see not only what others see, but what you yourself sometimes forget, your strength, your light, your infinite capacity to love. The angels are showing you that you no longer need to hide this light. It's ready to shine, ready to illuminate not just your path, but the path of those who are lucky enough to meet you. This person who prays for you has a heart full of gratitude for all that you represent, even if they are not by your side right now. And this gratitude is being heard by the angels as a sweet melody, echoing in the silence and transforming everything around it. You are part of this melody, dear soul. You are the reason this prayer exists. I want you to close your eyes now and feel this energy reaching you. Feel how it envelops you, how it warms you, even in the coldest corners of your heart. This energy is not going away. It will stay with you, reminding you every day that you are not alone, that love is always closer than you imagine. Dear soul, this message is coming to an end, but the prayer is not. It will continue to be made stronger each time, more filled with love, and the angels will continue to protect you, guide you, remind you that you are worthy of all the blessings that are coming. You no longer need to ask if you are enough. You already are. You always have been. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments. I trust in the power of love and the miracle that is coming. Share your experiences in the comments. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Dear soul, I feel that today you took an important step. A step inside yourself, into everything you've always wanted to be. This prayer is the push you needed to see that what seemed impossible is just the beginning of what's to come. You deserve it. You are loved, you are light.